What up, everybody? This is Shay D. I figured I'd get on here and show you guys what I picked up for like end of December, throughout the month of January. A lot of different DVDs here, mostly horror stuff. Some were cheap, some were from Dollar Tree, some were from the pawn shop. I'll kind of go over and tell you guys if I remember exactly where I got them from. And like I said, mostly DVDs, but some Blu-rays. So let's get into this. These first ones are from a pawn shop where I get them 2 for $1. So yeah, these were 50 centers. I had to upgrade this one. This is Young Frankenstein. I have this on VHS, but I just could not pass that up for super cheap. Same with this one, Predator and Predator 2. I also have this, both of these on VHS, but I just could not pass that up. These are actually upgrades for me. So yeah, another 50 center there. Good old Predator and Predator 2. Love those movies. I actually did not have this one. I found this old snapper case of this. Pretty fucking cool. Another 50 center. All these next ones here will be the 50 centers I found at the pawn shop. Resident Evil Damnation. I haven't seen this one. This is a CG, like animated one. Looked interesting. Anything horror related for cheap, I'm going to pick up. This one's a really cool edition of Monster House. Has this cool, like, it opens up like a book and has this slip cover. But yeah, I have seen this. It's a lot of fun. Cool animated one. Definitely picked that up for 50 center. This one, in my previous haul, I had got Let Me In, and now I finally found Let the Right One In, the original. So super happy to find that. I haven't seen this one yet. I love the remake, but yeah, I gotta get around to checking this one out. I'm sure I'll love that one. I love the remake. One here called Witchcraft. I think this is maybe a documentary or something. I don't know. I knew it was 185 minutes, so it's long. Maybe a mini series or something like that. Finally picked up Halloween, the 2018 one. I really like this one also. Of course, I have seen it. These next ones were from a different pawn shop that I stopped at. These ones were like $1 a piece. But this is super cool. This has 4 movies. Don't Look in the Basement, which I have. House on Haunted Hill, which I have. What I mainly got this for is The House on the Edge of the Park, which I have not seen, and I've always wanted to check out that movie. And Werewolf in a Girl's Dormitory is one I don't have either. But yeah, mainly got this for The House on the Edge of the Park. I know there was recently a cool boutique release of this movie, but yeah, finally get to check that one out there. Another one I had seen before, this one's called The Gift. Pretty good, like, thriller. I'd put it in the horror and stuff, though. But yeah, I liked this movie. Another one here I had seen a long time ago called 3. I remember liking this one. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I haven't seen it for a long time. But need to get around to rechecking that one out. One I've always wanted to check out here called I, Frankenstein. Finally found a cheap copy to pick up and check out. Here I got Truth or Dare. Now this is the other one. I do have that other Truth or Dare that came out around the same time on Blu-ray. This is the one I prefer just a little bit more. But yeah, I was happy to find this one on DVD. Same with this. Glad to finally get this. I have seen this. This is the Evil Dead remake. I think this is a very good remake. Super bloody, super gory, and super awesome. Glad to have finally picked this one up. One here called Zoombies. This one looks like a lot of fun. One from the Asylum Home Entertainment. I think I may watch this one soon and give it a little review. I don't know. I'll get into a lot of these, but I think I may watch that one. Goosebumps. I have yet to see this. I almost ordered this Blu-ray not long ago. And here I found it in like the $1 movies. So finally we'll give Goosebumps a watch. Another one I had seen here. I think I seen this in the theaters, but I didn't have this one in the collection. So I finally got The Nun. You know, part of the Conjuring universe. To go with that Conjuring stuff that I got. I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty cool. Doom. This one has a little slip cover. I've never seen this movie. I have never seen this movie, so finally gonna get around to checking that one out. And the last one I got from the pawn shop is Seven. This is another one where I do have the VHS, but I figured I would grab the DVD. I love this movie. Great movie. I know a lot of people put this in the thriller, but it's thriller slasher to me. I mean, it's awesome. Going through all the seven deadly sins and everything. Now, here's some I picked up all today and stuff here. Took a little trip to the next town over. And these first ones are what I found at a few different Dollar Trees. Now, they didn't have much. I seen a few people were getting a lot of Shudder titles and stuff. I have yet to find any Shudder titles in my local Dollar Tree. But they did switch over to $1.25. So these next ones were $1.25. I found Blood Punch, which is a cool movie. I like this one. I have seen this one before. I was happy to find that. I thought that was pretty cool. One here called Soul Reaper. Probably some cheesiness, but I do really like that cover. So for $1.25. This one I got two movies at Second and Charles. I stopped there. This one was $1. Dracula 2000. This was one that I didn't have, and I've never seen, so I want to check that one out. Here's another one from those Dollar Trees. This one's called Random Acts of Violence. Now, this is not the one that was on Shudder. This is a different movie with the same title, so figured I'd check this one out. It is a horror flick, so yeah. I don't know nothing about that one. It looks like a fun one to check out. I found this here also at the Dollar Tree. Midnight Horror Show, The Master Collection. This has some really weird titles, like long titles. So this has Bane, An Experiment in Human Suffering. Nina, Crazy Suicide Girl. Crowbar, The Killings of Wendell Graves. The Defiled. Lady of the Dark, Genesis of the Serpent Vampire. 1 Hour to Die, You Have All Been Poisoned. And Fast Zombies with Guns. I'm sure that's some cheesiness, but for $1.25, I'll check that shit out. Got this as well. Not horror, but this one has Thor, Legend of the Magical Hammer, Adventure Planet, and these are kind of horror related. Here is a animated one, looks like some mummies, called Under Wraps, and another one called Dear Dracula. So that's why I kind of picked that up. I like my animated ones. Here is the one of the Blu-rays I got at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. Now, I had found this DVD. I picked it up, and then the next one I had went to of the Dollar Trees had this Blu-ray. So I went ahead and upgraded it in the same day. I had seen people get this a long time ago at Dollar Trees, but I finally found it, and it has Meatloaf in it, which is cool. You know, rest in peace, Meatloaf. This one I got at Big Lots. I got two movies at Big Lots. The Villainous. I had heard this one was pretty cool, so I don't know. Looks like some fun. South Korean movie, I believe. I usually like all the South Korean flicks. Pretty good stuff. So picked up The Villainous. And then I also got this at Big Lots. This was $3. Patient Zero. I've seen this one, or at least I think it's the same one I'm thinking about. And I liked it. I know some people have got this on DVD, I think, at their Dollar Trees, but I found this Blu-ray for $3 at $3 at the Big Lots. So yeah, figured I'd pick it up. Here is the other one that I got from Second and Charles. This was like $1.50. Sucker Punch. I've heard of this movie. I've just never, checked it out. So yeah, picked up that. And the last one I got here, I think it's like a drama, thriller, whatever. This was at the Dollar Tree also for $1.25. And it is called Broken Halos. So yeah, everybody, that's kind of what I've picked up lately. Not tons compared to my old hauls and my old updates, but still some good stuff in there. And I definitely got some good deals. Got them for cheap. All right, everybody, this has been Shay D. I hope everybody is doing good. And I will be back. I think I'm gonna watch that Zoombies movie just to give you guys a heads up. Yeah, I'm gonna get doing some reviews and shit, and then I will have another, Blu-ray shelf thing here coming up probably in the next week or two. Hope everybody's doing good. Stay safe. Be well. This is Shay D from Shay D Horror. Peace.